up?
The village, the vintage room.
Village.
The vintage room. In the
We're
village.
taking over the village. That's what we're doing tonight.
Where can we find you?
We're in the Lower East Side, 85 Stanton Street, right in the cut. You might not be able to find me. I keep my shit real exclusive, but I'll let you take
We're here though. We're here.
I'll let you take a peek.
What inspires your brand? I want to talk about like
So
how it's just so.
my brand, I guess you can relate it in the full circle with this shit because hip hop inspired my brand.
Okay.
All my clothing are the dopest pieces from the 90s. It's all vintage. So when you think of 90s, you think of hip hop.
Okay.
That's what it is, and that's why it came in full circle when we did some freestyle series.
So where did this all begin though? Like, let's hear your story as an entrepreneur.
Oh man, you don't want to go back that far because I've been doing weird shit for like the past 10 years.
But it's been working.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I'm here right now. I'm looking at y'all, so something happened, right? Something happened, right? But you could have caught me in a boat in Mallorca, all the way to selling bud in California, and now I'm down here in the Lower East Side just slinging vintage. So
Slinging vintage.
for real. Now I'm dealing with this hip hop scene, man. I'm out here. Just dropped Djrellyrell on Mass Appeal today. We had the whole freestyle series.
Yeah, all the artists that were on there were pretty dope.
Sky Zoo came through. Everybody, man.
Who are you into nowadays?
Hip hop?
Yes.
I mean, well, let's keep it straight, man. My favorite rapper is Sean Price. Rest in peace. My favorite rapper, Djrellyrell. Savage. Wrong way, but yeah, Sean Price. That's my hip hop. But right now, my man Davies, man, fucking killing the streets, bro.
So you just mentioned like Cali and a bunch of other places, right?
Yeah, I used to live out in Santa Cruz. That's why.
So are you thinking about doing this in different markets, maybe?
You know, it's funny. That's kind of where we want to take this next. We want to take this on the road.
Everywhere has a different scene.
Yeah, we want to take this on the road. But here down in New York, we kind of have been doing it already. So now we want to see where else we can do it. So we want to go out to Cali. We want to go out to South Florida, Texas. We were in Austin last year.
Maybe do like a vintage tour.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And hopefully we can incorporate the hip hop scene. Maybe we get some live performances along with it.
Yeah.
You know.
So what's the significance of the VHS idea?
Well, I'm a vintage seller, vintage dealer, so I had to keep it 100, yeah, and on a vintage camera.
Where do you find the stuff that you have in your store?
All over. I mean, you can't put a thumb on it. I can go from a private collector all the way to a flea market in the middle of Pennsylvania, you know, so anywhere I can get it, I'll take it.
Okay. What are you into in fashion these days?
These days, nothing. I just rock vintage. Nothing.
Okay.
I just rock vintage.
Have you ever thought of coming out with your own clothing line, maybe? You're like, I don't want to do it.
No, not yet. And if I did, I don't.
What's your favorite memory of the 90s?
The 90s, hip-hop is my favorite memory of the 90s. All that good shit that came out. And the clothing is my favorite memory too. That's how I make my living.
Okay, so where can we follow you?
Oh, at Topshelfpremium on the IG, at Topshelfpremium on Twitter. I'll see you out there.
Alright, can you say on the block with Halamaroc? Halamaroc.
Yo, we on the block with Halamaroc.
On the block with Halamaroc, I got a lady with me. Today was just all I got Bonnie B, 10 girls. You might know the 10 boys also. Right? They're on tour, right?
You know how to hold it down in New York while they're on tour.
Which is lit for the ladies and the whole crew. Okay. Are there other 10 girls? Shout them all out.
I mean, I got my honey is with the 10 girls. 10 girls. I'm the 10 girls.
Okay.
That's my shit.
So you just dropped the tape about a month ago, you said?
We dropped the tape on the
Collaborative. Okay.
It's all of us, me, Whoisdaveeast, Sam Bazooka, Mary Black. It was just, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm working on my own tape now. They're on tour right now. Did a couple shows. I'm fucking show down in New York. Yeah, I'm just out here grinding now. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I had to come. They're not here. I had to come. I'm fucking freestyle series. If they wasn't here, it wouldn't be If I wasn't here, it would be right.
You represented. You did your thing. What would you say? How did you guys all come along to come together?
Well, they were already doing everything else here with her.
Okay. And, wait.
All I heard was shit, which was his manager. And he reached out to me. He thought I would be like a good aspect of it. And we meet up. We got like a sit down and shit, and then like we just took it step by step from there.
What do you think it was that he saw in you that he was just like?
What it was is that they saw that I am like them. I'm not like other females that are just like patty or like I'm just like a person. Yeah. And like hanging out wise, like once I wanted to meet up with them before I even started working. Yeah. And we just straight clicked, like we were like the same. You know? They're like, no,
Where are you from?
I'm from Jersey. I'm from Jersey. They're from Spanish, I'm from Jersey though, but like
That's what I was asking.
we just meshed really well. It's my brothers. That's my brothers.
As a female in this game, do you feel like you have so much more?
Hell yeah, and you have to work twice as hard because the nigga be quick to doubt you, right? You know what I mean? And then there's on top of that, besides music, it's like everybody. You go up to and like, yeah, I rap. So it's like I don't ever want to be that person. I'd rather just show you what I'm about instead of sitting there talking about it.
So we hear something? No. If you want to be on the spot, go ahead. I don't like to put people on the spot, but if you win it, you win it.
Okay. All these bitches hating, I'm loving the freak promo. They just secretly love my style. They wish they had my mojo. So laughing, going global, crossing Bonnie is a no-no. These hoes is better off scraping up dollars at the go-go. I don't speak with nobody but the bitch in the mirror. I pay off a couple hitters, my gorillas enjoy it. With my feet up and my rollers, having pancakes and syrup. Then we eating up at home, I should be lobster for dinner. Niggas sliding in my DMs, want me to be their BM, but I'd rather push a PM. Tell them to keep dreaming, claiming they getting money, but I don't never believe I'm probably eating off a DM. I get it AM to PM, niggas said that I wouldn't make it, cause I'ma know it all. Guarantee I get this money, nigga, I'ma blow it all. Showing off of my bitches, we popping bottles, fuck the cause. Flick it up while we sipping, these niggas wanna get involved.
Girl.
Shit, you gotta pay for that.
Girl.
Many honeys, man.
No,
So
what does it sound like?
clearly you got that confidence, you got that swag,
It's just life. It's my life. It's a lifestyle.
you got
That's
the
all
gold
it is.
slugs.
Feel me? I love your bamboozle.
Thank you.
She's popping.
But I wanted to ask you, since you're so popping, what your DMs looking like?
Niggas be sliding up in them DMs, girl. You don't even know. Like swimming in them. I be having to curve too many niggas. It's dab. Like, straight up. You gotta be like, dab.
Alright, I'm Halamaroc. Hashtag on the block with Halamaroc. Bonnie B, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter. It's Bonnie_B. Instagram is BonnieBlunts. No Z regular. SoundCloud BonnieBlunts. Same thing.
And lastly, obviously this was all inspired by the 90s and that whole era.
Yeah, I grew up in the 90s.
What's
I
your
was
best memory
inspired
of
by
the
like
90s?
fucking Remy and Kim and Fox. Like I want to bring that back, that nostalgic feel with myself.
Just wait.
Just being me though. You know what I mean? That's it. I don't want to talk about it. Let's just
Speak it to existence.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Bye. Alright. Cool. On the block with Halamaroc, I'm Halamaroc. I got DJ Relly Rell with me. We're still out here. We just watched a VHS video, by the way, and it's not the 90s. How did you get involved with this?
Oh, well, shout out Top Shelf. You know, I like to go there, get a few of my, you know what I'm saying, get fly and all that. They got the classic shit, so, you know, I know my guy over there. Just, you know, yeah, shout out Mark with the mustache, you know what I'm saying?
And the hair and the...
Oh, yeah, he's looking crazy, man. He's looking like a wild boy out here, man. Looking like a rock star.
Well, before we get into all of this...
Yeah, zoom in on him, man. Got his hair out. Mark's my guy, man. So, you know, he laced me with a few things. I did a few photo shoots and all that. Shout out Topshelfpremium. He's flying all that.
I saw earlier...
You shot them?
Yeah, I was there the other day, actually. That's how I heard about it.
What you get?
I didn't get anything yet, but I'm going to. There's a couple select pieces. I was waiting for Friday to check me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyway, alright, so where can we find you before we get sidetracked?
Djrellyrell.com. Twitter, Instagram at Djrellyrell. I'm working on getting my SoundCloud back. Shout out to SoundCloud. They took my shit down. I'm going to get it back. But yeah, that's what it is.
Do you got any projects coming up, production-wise, tours, shows? You are lit. I know you have mad stuff to promote. Let's go. What's going on? Tell me.
Shout out Fab. You know, caught that Young OG project. I did Born for the Winner. I produced that. Shout out to Dallas. I've been working with my dude Smoke Dizzle, Joey Badass. Yeah, shout out to Smoke Dizzle, man. Really fucking cool. Joey Badass. Shout out Dizzle Lines. Who else, man? Who else? We in the studio, we just working, getting the production, getting joints with Fab, still working with Fab, still working with Wale, got a joint with him too. I dropped that 2 years ago. What else we doing, man? Shout out Skyzoo, just linked up with him, so hopefully I can get him some work. We just came off the World Domination Tour with Joey Badass. That was lit. We getting ready to hit the Smokers Club tour coming up soon. Be on the lookout for those dates. We hitting, you know, the East, the West Coast, everything in between. That's it, man.
That's a lot, actually.
That's a lot. It's a lot, man.
Earlier, while I was, doing my research for this, I was on your gram and you said something about doing a completely vinyl gig.
Yeah,
what's the significance of that?
Well, we in the age of digital and Serato, and it kind of after a while, it's similar to what my man at Top Shelf is doing, man. Sometimes you got to bring it back, you know what I'm saying? So I don't become a robot, because it's like Serato and everything. It gets a little boring.
Feeling, yeah.
It's a little boring after a while. You just feel like, you're a robot. So I just wanted to bring it back to when I first started. I'm not old school. I just, I like doing things. Just bringing bringing it back to its simplest form, and bringing out the vinyls, the crates.
How long have you been DJing?
About 15 years. So when I started, it was just like the last few years of vinyl. I was spending all this money. I was doing the paper route. I was going to Beach Street. I was going to Busy Factory, Rock and Soul. And I was spending all my money on records, and then Serato came out, and then I had to buy it.
Pointless.
So I wasted all that money. So I have a room full of records, a whole bunch of crates and shit. So, I like to bring it back. If there's any promoters out there.
Put some use to this.
Yeah. And it's just fun. It's mad fun. Like, once you get back to it, it's really fun. I enjoy it.
Right. Okay, so On The Block with Halamaroc is the hashtag ontheblock.tv, at Halamaroc, and where can they find you?
At Djrellyrell, Twitter, Instagram, and shout out to the Glow in the Dark lipstick. I don't know what company does that. You don't have to shout them because they're not cutting the check. But shout out to y'all.
Bye. On The Block with Halamaroc, I'm Halamaroc, and I got Djrellyrell with me.
What's up?
Where can we find you? We already know. We all follow you. You're everybody's man crush one day.
Instagram, Whoisdaveeast, Twitter, Dave_.
You've been everywhere lately. Everybody's saying you're bringing that New York sound back. What does that mean to you?
It's dope. I'm just rapping and telling my life.
But what do you think what describes like the New York sound that they're talking about? What do you say in your music? Give me these words that describe your music.
Street. Street real and relevant.
Street real and relevant. Okay. When's your next project coming out?
It's gonna be a little while. I just dropped 8 man, like not even a month ago.
Right. What's the next single or big song that you're pushing from that project?
I'm doing visuals.
Okay.
All the videos on the TV.
What video you putting out first?
I did Numb, I put Numb out.
Okay.
I put KD out. I'm working out next.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the Give It To Me.
Now you're from Harlem, so how do you feel about Harlem's representation in hip hop?
It's dope. I feel like Harlem has always been relevant. For the last 20 years, there's always been somebody from Harlem that's been in the mix. So I think it's
get together?
For the song Hard.
Okay.
I like.
So he watched you from up.
I mean, I knew him from before, like he was working with Rockefeller and State Park. And at the time when I linked up with him, the dude that was kind of like managing me, I was running around with, got locked up. So I just told him, me and Wayne just linked up on some like mentor shit. Just me asking him questions, you know what I'm saying? And then he let me know he was managing and all that. We locked in and we were moving everything.
Okay.
From the same, from 119 to Lex.
There's a lot of DJs too that are backing you up right now. Like all eyes are on you right now. What can we expect? Like what are we looking out for? So last question, this event and the VHS idea was all like basically inspired by the 90s. What's your favorite memory from the 90s or the 90s feel?
The 90s, it gotta be music.
That could be whatever. It could be a personal story.
What was my favorite memory from the 90s?
When I say the 90s, the first thing that comes up to your head.
Biggie.
Okay.
If I had to think about something, Biggie, The Lox, Two Tapes, Bad Boy, Mace.
Okay. Who do you like that's out now?
Like Kendrick. Like J. Cole.
Okay. Okay. So you're gaining a lot of success right now. What would you say is that point when you're just like, okay, I made it? Like, what are you waiting for so you can get that feeling? Or did you get it already?
When I move out of Harlem.
Okay. You're leaving the hood? Yeah. Okay. Hashtag on the block with Halamaroc. I'm Halamaroc at Halamaroc. This is Dave East at Whoisdaveeast.